Um, I'm a 4Bist and I don't believe in getting married or having sex or having children or being with men. So thank you so much for all the things you've done for me. But no thank you. I'm just gonna have so much pleasure in rejecting men. I'm just gonna keep rejecting them and rejecting them and rejecting them while they crave me and want to suck my blood. Hmm.
Lord, I'm crying.
I mean, do y'all think it's
Hey,
a
little
do y'all think it's a
huh?
2%er that there are 2% of guys that aren't like that, or is it all over the board?
Don't be getting scared now.
I just want I I mean, as Beware said, I got kidnapped, as she said. So I
But you
understand how
said
she
you're
says I've been kidnapped.
engaged, right? You're
But I'm
engaged,
getting
not
married.
married
I'll be
yet.
married
Yeah, but
next
that
month. So
question is rooted in fear. It's all.
I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid. Nah. But I want to hear your opinions. I mean, I personally am not
Are you
afraid.
I
engaged,
think you could be a
engaged,
2%er.
or are you like
Yes.
Clubhouse engaged?
No,
Because you
I'm
know it's a
engaged,
difference.
engaged, not
Okay,
Clubhouse
with the
engaged.
ring and he got on his knee and the family and all that.
Yeah, we did it in front of all our family members, technically, but
Oh,
yes.
okay, okay.
Hmm.
I mean,
Two
I don't.
percent.
So what are you asking? Can she be like 2%
There you
4B?
go. See, I'm like, can I be like, 1%? Like, hey, I'm not gonna do the movement, but I support women that do it. Hell, I even donate to a cause. If you guys like start it, how they have like funding causes in the movement. I'll even fund and donate to the movement, but I won't
So you
actively
would
do
be
the
an
movement.
ally.
Okay.
You would just be an ally. Yeah. Go ahead, Keish.
No, I thought she was asking if possibly 2% of the men were like, and I was just gonna say, 2% of snakes aren't poisonous.
Oh,
But I'm not, um, I'm not feeling my best. But I wrote down some notes that I kind of
Oh,
wanted to share.
I hope you feel better.
hope you
Um,
feel better
I
too,
will.
King.
Um,
You're
you know,
probably sick of that man. I'm just playing. Go ahead.
yeah, he doesn't bother me that much. Um, so KFC wrote the Stop It post about a decade ago, and it wasn't received well. I've carefully observed just the way Black women have evolved in the past 10 years. And, I want to kind of mirror one of the messages that I had my freshman year of undergrad. Black motherhood is a scam, you know? It's one of those harsh truths that we don't want to acknowledge. We have such visceral reactions when we see a pregnant Black woman. And I'm not just talking about Drea and Sierra, but a pregnant Black woman is hated no matter what route she took to become pregnant. I think that hindsight is very much an insight. And if we carefully observe the last 5 centuries, we can take clues on what it is we're supposed to be doing next. Another thing that KSC always says is you are the first cause and the final say. And I don't think we realize what kind of power we have because everything that is a problem within American society, it comes out of our ass first. We shitting out all these problems. So before we blame anything, we need to blame each other. I think opting out of motherhood is the most revolutionary things that Black women can do. And on the topic, I would venture out to say that the 4B movement within our community, the Black American community, has been going on for over 2 centuries. Um, Female slaves are documented. There's even a documentary chewing cotton seeds all day long just to make sure they didn't birth more imprisoned Negroes into whatever plantation um, they were working on. I just find that Black women consistently have amnesia for who Black men have always been. And I find that we don't want to we want to play both sides. We want to opt into the fairy tale, allow a nigga in the driver's seat of our lives, while also demanding some sort of acknowledgement of our womanhood and humanity. Um, I think the 4B movement is a little irrelevant to us, but not because it's an irrelevant movement. It's because we have totally different agendas behind why this is important, and I think it's something that South Korean women, at least the South Korean feminists that I've educated myself on, um, they were inspired by us to do this. This is not an online community that started 6 years ago. Wikipedia is wrong. Within the South Korean context, this thing started in the 80s. And I think the last thing I want to say is
Were you reading from someone
it,
else? I just want to make sure if that was your
that was
thought.
me. I'm
Okay.
not reading. I'm not even feeling well. I'm just
Okay.
regurgitating some of the things that have just been in my brain since I've been laying here in this bed listening to y'all.
Okay. Cool. I just want to
Why? Um, Even with the young woman in 2020, the abort black boys movement, I find that black women lack so much sophistication when it comes to the message behind phrases. This young woman was 18 years old when she created that viral movement, and it hasn't disappeared. But they got so attached to the abort part that they didn't really listen to the spirit of what the young woman said. If we really want some of the issues that disgust us to stop, we have to stop. Stop it. Please stop it. If we have been bestowed with the power of being the gatekeepers of humanity, then let's gatekeep humanity for once instead of reproducing in such a negligent and irresponsible way. I think I'm done, y'all. I just I don't know. Sometimes I feel like my life's work is for naught on y'all. And I just want us to do better. And yes, I'm a married woman. I'm also a feminist. I'm also a woman who has opted out of motherhood with a hard pass. I'm also a woman who has adopted 3 girls. And I do everything I can on a daily basis to clean up the messes that we as a community make. So I'm just gonna stop right there because I just feel like I'm all
Keisha,
over the place.
you are reaching people, and I didn't. I just want to let you know that I appreciate what you said. And when the lady asked you, I didn't know who it was who asked you before if you're reading for something. Reading from I thought it was some kind of like editorial or like from one of those Black women's empowerment pages because it was reminiscent of that early work that maybe like a decade ago that women who like ran in Crystal and Carolyn a pink pill, her circles, that type of work. That's what it sounded like to me before, and that goes to show you like how um how much some of the people in here. Well, I can't speak for everybody, but some people in here have been following that kind of mindset, and so don't think that it's a lost cause. I mean, I'm like you. I opted out of motherhood, by choice. I didn't know you had adopted 3 girls. Are because I know your husband is not black. Are the girls black too?
Well, they're my nieces. So they're
Oh,
his
okay.
nieces.
Oh, they're his nieces. Okay, okay. Hey,
Hmm.
Julio, what's up? Seen you in a
Thank you,
while.
Rev. Thank you.
How's everybody doing?
Hey,
You've been getting that money on Instagram. That Instagram money, Julio. How's it treating?
No, 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 no.
TikTok money.
TikTok money is it. I have to say, I have to confess, it treats me pretty well. It does treat me pretty well now.
All right.
I have to. I will confess that yes, it treats me pretty damn good. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Always consider yourself. This room is about women. Okay.
She asked me
Um,
a
how do
question.
you feel about the topic? Yeah, she shouldn't have did
Uh,
that. She doesn't know any better. Um,
well,
yeah.
Yeah,
How do you feel about?
He did a Twitch on that topic. And
It
That's
was
what she
yeah,
fucking
asked me.
horrible too.
it
It
was
was
Um,
horrible. I
incredibly
saw the
Can
Twitch
we hear
disappointing.
what he
reaction to
said?
the
Because I
Twitch.
didn't see
yeah. It was
his thing.
it was
well,
completely fuck shit.
Yes, it was.
And
What did
I
he
just
it was
wanted to
say?
not.
say how he silenced me too. He silenced me when
What?
I tried to support his
And he's a
live
baby daddy
over
too.
there on that
That is not
TikTok.
true.
On the
That is not.
TikTok,
What
That
he
is
I
say
not
on
went
true.
to
TikTok?
support him. He
That
did
is
not want
not
to
true.
admit that he was misogynistic. Let me tell you
Very
what
massage.
these men was. So his
Yeah,
whole
please.
objective was to find a way. The 4B movement is about decentering men.
Uh
He
huh.
wants to find a way. He calls it solutions in the black community. Um, yes, he calls it solutions. Really what it is to
Yeah, Tia, you're breaking
That's
Is
up.
the
she in
Lord.
the
That's
black
is
the
she in the
Lord.
men.
Matrix?
That's the
Yes,
Lord.
she
No,
is.
the
Yeah,
Lord, the
That's
Lord
the
yeah,
won't
Lord.
break me up. Let me say this to you,
yes.
Dr. Julio. I was in your live, and that lacked so much scholarship.
Which one?
I don't know the one after you had the room with Tia. I don't know who emboldened black men to digest one Wikipedia page and then put a microphone in front of your face and to speak at length about things in such a daft way.
Well,
But I was incredibly disappointed
wait
because
a minute.
I'm not done. I ordinarily know you is to speak on things in a way where you have at least done your share of research. I was in your comments trying to give you books and scholarly deep dives so you didn't sound so fucking ignorant. But
Excuse
zero
me.
point 0.4 out of 10,
What?
it
Hold on. I
was
don't know that
one
you.
of the worst male, um, just male personal expressions I've seen in a long
Excuse
time.
me. I don't
The
know that
worst
you listen.
impression
Did
fit.
we listen to the
What did
same
I
he
one?
heard it.
say?
I was there. Well,
Wait a minute.
these
Hold on.
I'm
men.
sorry,
He
because I
Wait a
don't
thought
minute.
know
that
this
he was
man. I
speaking
don't know
so
this
Hold
man. I
well
on.
just don't
Wait,
know
wait,
him.
wait, 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 wait. Hold on, hold on. If I may, very quickly.
No, doctor,
without
I
him
want
doing
to hear
any
what you said
research
from the
or
women
learning to
because I
study.
don't
He's
know
been
you.
very,
It
very
should
quiet.
be recorded.